How to change a spare tire in just a few minutes. What to do when your car battery dies in the middle of the night. If you are looking for answers, this is the video for you. Today, I will show you some extremely simple car repair tips that can save you in many unexpected situations. Tips number 1. Replace spare tire. Place the jack in position. In the owner's manual, the jacking points are usually marked. The jack point will be a flat metal area on the car's frame near the flat tire, not the car's body, which may not be able to support the vehicle's weight. Jack the car up just enough so you can get the tire on securely and keep all the body parts from getting caught underneath the vehicle while it's jacked up. Finish by loosening the lugs and keeping them in a safe place. Remove the flat tire and replace it with the spare. It may be a smaller temporary or donut spare. Tighten the lugs, then use the lug wrench to give a quarter turn while the vehicle is still jacked up. Now, slowly lower the vehicle until the jack slides out easily and finish tightening the lugs in a star pattern. Tips number 2. Jump start a battery. First, park the two cars side by side, turn off the engine and apply the handbrake. Open the hood and take out the jumper cables. Next, connect the red wire to the positive plus symbol terminal of the dead battery. Connect the other red lead to the positive plus symbol terminal of the recovery vehicle battery. Then, connect the black wire to the negative minus symbol terminal of the recovery vehicle. Finally, connect the remaining black lead to an unpainted metal spot on the frame of the dead vehicle. Tips number 3. Replace windshield wipers. When should you replace your car wipers? This not only helps you have a clear vision in the rain but also ensures safety. If you find that the wipers leave streaks, make unpleasant noises, or the wiper blades are cracked, it is time to replace them. Replacing your car wipers is very simple. You just need to buy a new pair of wipers of the right size, then pull the wiper arm away from the windshield. Next, press the locking lever to remove the old wiper blades. Then, insert the new wiper blade until you hear a click. Finally, lower the wiper arm gently and check if the wiper operates smoothly. Replacing your wiper blades yourself not only saves you money but also ensures safe driving in all weather conditions. Tips number 4. Check the dipstick. Checking your car's oil is simple and only takes a few minutes. First, park your car on a flat surface, wait for the engine to cool down, then pull out the dipstick and wipe it clean with a rag. Insert the dipstick all the way in, then pull it out again to check. The ideal oil level should be between the maximum and minimum marks on the dipstick. Also, look at the color of the oil. New oil is usually amber, while old oil is black and thicker. Finally, put a drop of oil on a piece of paper to check for thinness and the presence of dirt. If the oil is too thin, has a lot of dirt, or the oil level is below the minimum mark, it's time to change the oil. Tips number 5. Check car coolant. The principle of car coolant is a closed circuit, designed to keep the engine at the optimal temperature. The process begins when the water pump pushes this liquid through the cavities in the engine block to absorb the large amount of heat generated by the combustion process. When the coolant gets hot, it travels to the radiator at the front of the car, where it is cooled by air passing over the radiator fins, possibly assisted by a fan. Once cooled, the coolant returns to the engine to start the cycle again, ensuring a constant temperature and protecting the car's vital components. Checking your car's coolant is a simple but important step in ensuring your engine is running efficiently. First, make sure the engine is completely cool to avoid burns. Next, locate the coolant reservoir, usually a clear plastic container with minute and max markings on it. The ideal level should be between these two marks. Next, look at the color of the coolant. It is usually blue, pink, or orange. If it turns brown or contains sediment, this is a sign that it needs to be replaced. Finally, if the water level is lower than the minute line, simply add the appropriate coolant until it reaches the level between the two lines. Never use regular tap water and always check periodically to detect leaks early. So we have learned some useful tips to help you handle emergency situations with your car. Remember, these tips are only temporary to help you get to the garage safely. Most importantly, listen to your car. If you notice strange noises, warning lights come on, or your car is acting unusual, always take it to a professional for inspection. Do not attempt to fix serious problems yourself that can be dangerous for you and your car. Hopefully these tips will help you on every road. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you don't miss our next videos. See you in the next tutorial videos.